This is part 3 of our series on Horizon Destinations, aka 10-year goals. That's what I used to refer to them as. Go back to the first episode for a little bit of an explanation of the reasoning behind my shift as I've really given thought to the questions that you ask, the challenges that you put before me when I talk about a long-term goal. So go back and check on that. Today, we're going to talk about something very specific, and that is an obstacle or something that people, myself included, and it may be you, feel like it's an obstacle when we start thinking about a long term goal 3 to 10 years into the future, our horizon destination. Are you curious? One of the things that seems to really hold us up is this sense that there's something we need to know that is going to give us the guidance of what that future should look like. Now, many of us will talk about it as a purpose. You may be also one that you're looking for the purpose, that there is going to be someone is going to come up to us, stop us one day on the street and say, "Oh my gosh, I've been looking for you to tell you that." And when the person says that, you're like, "Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. That's exactly the answer that I have been looking for." And yet, seldom will that happen. Curiosity and imagination. Really, what the key to this is not waiting for our life's purpose, which I know for years I was looking for my life's purpose. I was expecting it, that it was going to just drop down on top of me with all of the answers. And that never happened. Clarity comes through movement. Waiting for answers, including what we think our life should be or that you would like it to be into the future, requires our movement today. Our movement today is what will give us the clarity. So let me explain. This is exploring. So, how's your curiosity and how is your imagination? Those are the two skills that you are going to use as you start exploring into what this horizon destination for you feels like. What's the view from that part of your life? Try new things. I have a quick story to tell you about how this worked for me. I love to travel. I had traveled to England with a friend. I believe we'd gone 2 different trips, and I could keep going back to England. And she suggested Paris. Now, this was the second time that she suggested Paris. The first time I had agreed, and that's a whole other story of what happened to that. And yet, I really didn't have that much of an interest. She was insistent. Now, this is a friend who knows me well. So I finally was like, well, it can't be bad. Let's go to Paris. Now, you may wonder, what was really my hesitation with Paris? Art. I love history. I'm not a big fan of art. And Paris, the museums in Paris, there are a lot of art, a lot of really famous artists, and yet did not hold a lot of appeal for me. And still, I was like, can't be bad. Let's go to Paris. So we went to Paris. This is what I learned. I love sculpture. I'd never seen sculpture like there was in Paris. I'd never seen the quantity of sculpture. And while pictures still weren't that big of a deal to me, the sculpture was mesmerizing. I felt as I looked at things carved out of marble, hard stone, and I felt like that horse or that person could just move. Like in the next moment, they could just move. It was so lifelike. I never would have discovered that had it not been for my friend insisting that we take a trip to Paris. You want to be open to new experiences, to try new things. These could be as small as a restaurant, a new recipe, a new food, a new route to work. And they could be as large as going on a trip somewhere that you're not that keen on, but someone who knows you well thinks you'll love it. Give it a try. The clarity of our future comes in our movement in our life today. You are looking for opportunities to explore, to wander a bit. You don't need an answer to everything right now. It's like a thread. It's just pulling on a thread. Gee, I wonder. You've maybe heard of a new restaurant. You're like, let's go try that. And never underestimate the impact and influence of those around you that know you well. When they suggest something new to you and you're like, do it, try it. There's not much to lose, and frequently the people around us that know us well will have an insight that we don't have, or perhaps it's just their passion and they want to share their passion and enthusiasm with us. Why not? We are not looking for inspiration to come down on our head. Well, we actually are. Most of us would really like that. And yet the answer to the question of our future lies in our movement, our exploration, and our wandering today. So how are you on the continuum of, I do pretty much the same thing, pretty much the same way every day, or I interject periodically new food, new restaurants, new route to work, a new store, a new coffee shop, someone that someone else suggests that you're not sure sounds that great. Our clarity comes through movement. Focus on movement, imagination, curiosity, trying new things, and again, your horizon destination will begin to emerge. Explore, have fun. This is supposed to be fun when we're thinking about our future. That's it for this week. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.